Cancer, hello, welcome to the Creative Witch channel. This is going to be a general reading for Cancer. If the message resonates, please like, comment, and subscribe, and be sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs for more clarity on your situation. If you would like a personal reading from me, that information is in the description box below. And here we go. All right. So the first card that came out here was awareness. This is you being aware of yourself and your um, in the outside world, what's around you, okay? Consciousness, maybe some self-discovery or realization about what's going on around you. This is telling you that you need to expand your awareness and really tune in, okay? What are you creating? How are you growing? And what is your attention on, Cancer? Put your attention only on things that are good for you or are rewarding for you, are nurturing and nourishing to yourself, okay? Become aware of your outer world as well and make sure that you release whatever is no longer serving you so that you can make room for the things that do and are serving you in the best possible way, okay? Because the self-care card came out and this is you, you know, taking action based on self-love, okay? Make time for yourself to do what nourishes your mind, what nourishes your body and your spirit. What part of you needs attention right now? What aspect of your life needs more attention? What have you been neglecting? Okay? Raise your vibration by nurturing and honoring yourself here. All right? And also, it came out with imagination. And this is you being aware and creating a vision or have a creative thought on what you can do to proceed here. Does your imagination expand your vision or do you create stories that limit yourself? All right. Try to be more expansive, be more aware of your outer world so that your inner world can become more peaceful and creative and nourishing. Okay. Use your imagination to expand your life and raise your vibration. How can you play an imagination? Okay. Think of like back when you were a child. Okay. Follow what your inner child is telling you, what you used to enjoy as a child. Okay. Those are the things that you still need to do now in your adult life. Okay. They can't be so serious all the time. You can't be busy all the time. You can't be, you have to take time for yourself, do creative things that you enjoy, spend more time outside, spend more time, playing with your kids, being on their level, things of that sort, okay? Especially with this Six of Cups card. Speaking of inner child, okay? Let's see what else Tarot has to say. Yeah, so I'm really getting that you need to get in touch with your inner child, contemplate the needs of your inner child, and listen to advice from your future self at the same time, okay? This is you right now. You're in this in between of inner child and future self, and you need guidance from both. You need you need to make the connection between the two and use that wisdom from your inner child and from your future self to bring awareness of what you need to do in your situation right now, okay? Um, don't allow yourself to be triggered by old memories. Know that things happen for us, not to us. So anything that may have happened in your past that could be triggering to you, forgive yourself or forgive whoever did it to you and release any residual guilt that you might be carrying, release any trauma. Just release things that you might, be experiencing negative emotions on. All right. Memories are a really great tool for processing lessons and in healing and proceeding forward with that wisdom. And who you were can highlight how far you've come. So remember that too. Be aware of how far you've come. All right. Growth and, like I said, growth and wisdom are really great things. You know that you're not in the same place as you were before. Okay. You've made a lot of changes. You've made a lot of progress. You've been doing the inner work, whether it seems like you haven't or not. You're always changing and evolving and growing. Okay, so, you know, this could also mean that someone from your past is going to re-enter your life too, and just be open to that, okay? Um, be at peace with your past and know that when you can connect with your past and be excited about your future at the same time, that's when you're truly going to find your wholeness. That's when you're going to find peace, and that's where you're going to understand why you are where you are now and that you're meant to be here. Okay, whatever you're going through, you're meant to be there right now, and you're meant to learn the lessons that are being shown to you, whatever they may be. All right, that was followed by the Four of Pentacles, and this is possibly you finding yourself in a place of stability, security, having enough in order to be generous to others, being in the flow with the universe, and understanding that gratitude will bring you more things to be grateful for. Um, this could also be you like helping yourself, self-care, taking care of yourself, setting up boundaries, and stepping away for a while to focus on yourself. Or it could be you helping others, whatever resonates with you here. But just make sure that you're showing gratitude. Make sure that you are putting whatever you need to aside for yourself and, for any situation that might happen. Negative or positive, just make sure that you've got the resources in order to get through whatever it is. Continue towards your goals and don't over focus on like possessions. Don't be jealous of what other people have. Any kind of negative feelings you have around something right now is going to breed more like blockages in your life. So right now you want to just be open and happy and aware and practicing self-care and self-love so that you can give that out as well, because you can't pour from an empty cup. So when you're filling your own cup, it's eventually going to overflow and be able to outpour to others as well. Okay. So, keep yourself in a really positive mindset. Don't allow yourself to block yourself from stepping in the flow of happiness, and don't allow your actions and thoughts of the past keep you stuck in any sort of way. Okay. Um, live with imagination and creativity and excitement, and focus on just being expansive. Okay, because that was followed up by the Star card, which is one of my favorite cards. This is like being hopeful, being energized, expecting miracles. Okay, your wishes being granted, opportunities presenting themselves, healing after any sort of like traumatic events or any sort of negative situation that you've been in. This is you healing from it and moving on from it and taking that wisdom to proceed forward. Okay. Um, Especially with the imagination card coming out, like this is a time for you to really get creative, for you to really just keep the faith, keep faith in yourself and proceed forward. Get creative, find those like bright opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. Step onto the path of fulfillment and happiness. you know, um, Uncover and release any limiting beliefs or like self-doubt that you might be holding on to, and really just find the courage to voice those like unexpressed emotions that you might be feeling right now, Cancer, and release every bit of outgrown energy. Okay, that could be what this was indicating as well. Like, you might be outgrowing your situation, you might be outgrowing your thought processes, and you know it. You're becoming more aware of it with this awareness card. So, you know, practice some meditation, practice some, look for divine guidance, look for synchronicities, for serendipity, for things like that. It's time for you to release and ascend. Okay. So as you let go of the things that are no longer serving you, that you've become aware of, as you let go of those things, you're going to be able to focus more on your future, and you're going to be able to find your biggest source of inspiration and love. Okay. Things are aligning for you. It might take some imagination, visualization, creativity in order to receive these signs and synchronicities, or to just move forward into a situation that you're working towards. But it's definitely going to work out for you. Okay. Um, it's just up to you to release what is no longer serving you, to release those like limiting beliefs and thoughts. Focus on self-love and self-care and proceed. Okay? Let's see what else tarot has for you. So the first card that came out was the Nine of Cups, and this is a wish fulfillment card, okay? This is you like proudly standing before all the things that you've worked hard to obtain. This is dreams becoming a reality, kind of goes in with that star card, okay? Um, Happiness, joy, satisfaction, prosperity, all the things that you could possibly ever want, they're coming to you, but you just have to be open to receive them. You have to be humble. You have to not complain, okay? You can accomplish anything that you put your mind to, but just don't get stuck in any sort of struggle or overthinking or lack mindset. Don't allow any dissatisfactions overrule gratitude, okay? Um, Focus on what you have and ask yourself how you can better work towards your goals, okay? Be grateful for what you have and where you're at and get creative about where you want to go. Okay? Where you see yourself in the future. All right? Manifest it. Work towards it. Act as if you already have it and so that you're in a receptive mode for the universe to give it to you. Okay? That was followed by the Five of Swords, but it came out in reverse. So this is telling me that you're ready for change, okay? You're ready to resolve conflicts, whether they're at work or at home or within yourself even. You're ready to make amends. You're ready to release stress and move on. Um, this is definitely a peaceful resolution here, okay? Um, yeah, you're definitely overcoming challenges and overcoming, you know, any serious dilemmas or negative emotions. Um, and if necessary, this is also telling me that there might be some things that you need to walk away from, okay? It's time to maybe walk away and move on from certain things and open yourself up to new positive energies. Focusing on, like I said, focus on what you want. Put yourself in a receptive state for that. Be grateful for what you already have and allow the universe and the source to bring in the things that you desire for your life, the way you see yourself, okay? Maybe you want more creativity, you want more time for yourself. You're aware of that now, and now it's time for you to do the work to get there, okay? Um, yeah, don't allow yourself to be in any sort of feeling defeated or, self-sabotage type energy. Take action and really overcome overcome that negative energy or mindset that you may have found yourself in now or in the past. That was followed by the Magician, which is, what I was saying here. Like, take action to move forward and away from any limiting beliefs or self-sabotaging behavior. Like, you have everything that you need to create the life that you want. Okay, you have the talent, you have the capability, you have the resources, you have the imagination, you have the awareness, you have the wisdom. Okay, um, create and manifest your goals and bring those ideas to reality. Okay, tap into your full potential here. All right, this is you being a powerful creator. That's you being able to manifest exactly what you want in life, but you have to stay focused on it and release what's no longer part of that bigger picture, okay? Sometimes we have to let go of things, but when we do that, we make room for new things, all right? Let's see here. Angels of Abundance, what message do you have for Cancer? All right. First card you got, sever the vows of poverty. Dear one, there is no need to suffer or sacrifice. Hold the intention of undoing any vows of poverty or self-denial that you may have made, consciously or unconsciously, in any lifetime. As you do so, all effects of these vows will be undone for everyone involved in all directions of time. That kind of ties in with these cards here, like, your past self and your future self and everything in between, you know, releasing poverty. This person's holding on very tightly to her purse here, okay? And that could be you, holding on too tightly of things because you're scared that you're going to lose something. But understand that, like, giving turns into more receiving, okay? That's the cycle, give and receive, all right? The more you give, the more you'll get back. Also, bountiful nature. Spending time in nature helps shift you to a higher vibration and reminds you of God's infinite abundance. Go outside and enjoy a walk or hike with your pet. Meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars. Boop. Sit under the stars and do some other activity to connect with the limitless vastness. Okay? That was followed up by do the work, which, reminds me of this card here. This is you doing the work. You know that you have what it takes to do it. All right? So if it's not enough to dream or pray, you've also got to take the positive action steps that you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Right? Let's close out with a mindful message here. All right, first you got infinite creativity, imagination, okay? At any moment, I'm able to tap into an infinite source of energy and creativity within me. Unique ideas flow through, each one capable of blossoming into beautiful creations. Followed up by expansive. Every day I'm learning new things and expanding into my highest potential. All right, that's what I have for you this week, Cancer, and I will see you next time. Bye.